In this video we will show you how to check and edit drillings via the editing function. For this example, we have already imported two objects with the automatic detection of drillings activated. Now we must check whether DentalCam has marked the drillings correctly. To open the editing function for the bridge, we first select the object in the blank display. DentalCam highlights the selected object in the object list with a blue frame. Now we open the editing functions for the object. With a right click, DentalCam shows you which editing function is hidden behind the respective icon. To open the editing function for drillings, we select this icon. To ensure that the object is machined correctly, all drilling ranges, including connection geometries, must be marked correctly. In the 3D view, we can see that one drilling has not been recognized and must therefore be marked manually. To do this, we follow the icon bar from left to right. In the first step, we adjust the view so that we can see a good portion of the inner wall of the drilling. Always make sure to look into the drilling from top to bottom and not from bottom to top. Now we continue with step 2 in the icon bar. Here we need to select 3 measuring points on the drilling wall. DentalCam uses the measuring points to determine the center of the drilling. Make sure to space out the measuring points a bit. As soon as the third measuring point is set, DentalCam switches to the top view and we can continue with step 3 in the icon bar. Here we need to specify the drilling range via the value bar. Adjust the drilling range until it is slightly larger than the opening surface of the drilling. When ready, complete the workflow by selecting this icon. This side of the drilling is now marked correctly. Next, we mark the opposite side of the drilling with the same workflow. Step 1. Adjust the view. Step 2. Select the measuring points. Step 3. Specify the drilling range. And finally, complete the workflow. With this icon you can exit the editing function without saving your changes. To save our adjustments, we exit the editing functions for drillings with the up arrow. And with the second up arrow we return to the nesting view. Next, we check whether the drilling ranges of the abutment have been recognized correctly. The procedure is the same as for the previous object. In the 3D view we can see that this side of the drilling range has been marked correctly. The other side is not marked correctly, as the marked drilling range does not include the connection geometry. As a result, the unmarked part of the connection geometry is not machined with the optional tools for drilling ranges, which are selected in the DentalCam settings. To ensure an optimum machining result for the entire drilling range, including the connection geometry, we must correct the marking. To do this, we first select the incorrectly marked drilling range. DentalCam highlights the selected drilling range with a blue frame. Now we delete this drilling range and follow the workflow as in the previous example. Step 1. Adjust the view. Step 2. Select 3 measuring points. Step 3. Specify the drilling range, so that the complete connection geometry is included. And finally, complete the workflow. Always ensure that the drilling ranges, including connection geometries, are marked correctly to guarantee optimum machining results. To save our adjustments, we exit the editing function with the up arrow. And with the second up arrow we return to the nesting view. For the complete operating instructions, visit dentalportal.info/cam. We hope that this was helpful. Thank you for watching.